Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. If you didn't catch this past weekend, I uploaded a rare Saturday video where I reacted to Foodie Booty being the fashion model of, I was gonna say the world, but really just a hair salon in Montreal. So go check that out. It's very different than most Foodie Booty content that I had been reacting to previously. So it was a fun little moment situation type of deal. I just wanted to say something here at the beginning of this video because sometimes people don't see when I upload over the weekend. So go check it out if that tickles your fancy. However, today we are here to cover a new Amberlynn Reid video. She posted a new video today. Yesterday she posted a new one. And before that, she actually had posted an additional video about Ozempic, like strictly about Ozempic, which I thought was interesting because it was, well, I didn't think it was interesting at all, to be honest with you, which is one of the reasons I didn't react to it here in a video, but also I just don't generally like to spend a lot of time analyzing her health and talking about her health. And that whole entire video was dedicated to just talking about her health. Whereas, if it comes up here and there, I will address it in a video, in a vlog, whatever. If you missed that video, I guess the too long didn't watch of it all was that she talked about questions that people asked her about Ozempic and her experience with it. And she tried not to come across as an expert on it while also acting like an expert on Ozempic, which is just the part that is interesting to me because, she got mad at me once upon a time for spreading misinformation about Ozempic. So it's only okay when Dr. Lynn Medicine Woman does it, but when Zachary Michael, infamous, I am not an expert, says anything about it, I'm spreading misinformation. Mostly the whole thing is that it's not working for her a lot of the time, although she did say that she would quit taking it if it ever stopped working, but it's also not working because she didn't follow her doctor's recommendation of increasing the dosage. But she said in this video now that it's always been an option if she wanted to increase the dosage. It wasn't necessarily always told to her that she had to increase the dosage. Just a lot of confusion and muddied waters about it all. She also talks about how she does know that it's not a magic pill, but is frustrated that it's not working like a magic pill. Very confusing stuff, and I still firmly believe Ozempic is a tool, as she does say in that video, and she probably does need to work a lot on other things outside of just Ozempic. You know what I'm saying? She probably needs to work on the continued therapy and things like that, and maybe she is, and she's just not talking about it, but she basically sounds like preparing for a moment where she has to justify not taking Ozempic anymore. And that's basically what you missed on Glee. That's basically it. I don't know, you could go watch the whole thing on her channel if you want to, but that was basically what I took from watching it this morning. Because also, I put off watching that video for so long, and then I saw she posted a new vlog, and I was like, oh, I guess it's time. I guess it's time to get caught up on the Ozempic videos. So we are caught up. I'm excited about today's video though, okay? Because today's video says vlogs, oh, they're back, baby. And it also says apologizing and So Raw is canceled, which, interesting. I'm curious what she's apologizing about. I mean, I could think of a number of things that she should probably apologize for. I'm not entirely sure what that could be about, but I'm sad that we're not getting any more So Raw episodes. I mean, I'm not sad at all. That was actually probably my least favorite series of the recent series she's done on her channel. And I'm also not surprised because she keeps starting all of these series and she ends up not following through with them. It's very weird because for most of 2022, she was very on top of getting all of the series, staying on a schedule kind of thing, situation type of deal. And in the past couple months, she has not been able to commit to literally anything like that. ankle gate injury really like messed up her flow. But anyways, let me stop talking so much and let's get into the reaction, shall we? Let's get to.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, welcome to a new video. I have been using my camera
for what?
like months now, but we're back to using my phone.
Oh.
So
wait, why?
People have been saying I've been using a filter. No, it's just my camera is good quality. It's Mark. It's the Canon Mark.
Then why are you using your camera? I don't understand. Listen, as somebody who spent a lot on this camera and has issues with it, as you sometimes see when it comes out blurry, I can't imagine just willy-nilly being like, well, let me use my phone instead. Although, granted, like, the camera that I use is not really a vlogging camera, so maybe that's the thing. But I thought she said that the camera she got was, like, specifically made for vloggers. Also, like, I can't imagine, which brings me to this point, I can't imagine that her vlogging is going to be so intensive that she would need her phone as opposed to like a camera that she could just set up with a ring light in her living room. Like, we're literally just gonna watch her sit here on the couch and eat. I can hear her opening up the styrofoam takeout as we speak.
Anyways, I want to show you guys what I am eating.
Yep.
So this is from
a Greek. Exactly what I thought. We're opening up the styrofoam takeout
restaurant.
It does look kind of good.
Some rice with some chicken. This is white sauce. That's like literally what they call it, is white sauce.
Interesting.
I have no idea.
From a Greek place. I don't know a lot about Greek food, but isn't like tzatziki? I can't say that word. Maybe I'll just edit this out. make me look like Amberlynn when I can't pronounce stuff. But doesn't the traditional white sauce that you get at Greek restaurants, doesn't it have a name? You know what I'm talking about? I can't say the word, obviously, because I'm dumb, but...
And it comes with one of these...
Ooh, yes!
Bread moments.
It's pita? Girl, one of these bread moments that's pita?
That gives me the creeps, how that looks.
Oh, babe, I'm so creeped out!
He's good.
I'm so creeped out by this food, babe!
So, that is what I am having. I don't want to know what that sauce is, because I feel like it would turn me off. But...
Would turn you off? What do you think is in this sauce, bestie, that would turn you off? Also, it's not an aphrodisiac. Are we talking about that kind of turn off? You trying to get spicy for wifey while you eat your Greek food?
So good. I just saw a TikTok. Sorry, I just saw a TikTok of a girl using her vibrator in the emergency room lobby.
Okay.
See, that's on my mind.
Share the TikTok, bestie. Maybe I shouldn't ask for that, but share it.
I just, saw that. Oh my god, my face looks so big right now. I'm, super swollen.
I don't know that
that's fun.
You know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say, besties. You look the same as you always do. She's always commenting on her appearance saying it looks bad and stuff. And it's always a situation type of deal where I'm like, this is how you literally always look. I actually don't think she looks swollen at all. She's either always swollen or she's not swole. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is literally just how I feel like she looks in any given video, you know? I mean, certainly there's been videos where she's looked worse. I think she looks fine here, is what I'm trying to say.
I also ordered some fountain drinks from the good old Chick-fil-A, so that's on its way.
What?
In 2 seconds.
What?
Alright, so I got my fountain.
I'm so sick of... listen, I feel like we haven't seen this in a while. You know, it's been a while since we had the $15 diet soda from McDonald's situation type of deal. But the concept of Uber eating, getting delivery for some fountain drinks that you could hop in a car and go get on your own time is so goofy to me. Y'all own a car? Go get it and pull up through the drive-thru. I don't understand.
and drink. Now I'm just gonna watch some Catfish because
good choice. Good choice.
An episode where they're about to go stake out a, what do you call them? A payphone.
I'm at a payphone trying to call home. Listen, the best episode of Catfish ever is the one where the woman that was catfishing said, "You shouldn't have called me a fat ass Kelly Price." Oh, that was so good.
Why the would you do that?
Because
Bring my years though, cause that ain't cool.
you should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price.
You get mad off of that little bitty boo though. That's
It's
up.
life. Deal with it.
Ooh, I'm a quirky girl.
My cane.
I need a little
Which I
sip.
don't use anymore. I haven't used it in,
Oh,
it's been a couple weeks now. So
okay. We're bringing up ankle gate again. Good.
I walk on my own. I'm
Good.
capable of walking on my own.
I love that for you. A couple hours
I had
later.
some milk chocolate moment, little pieces.
The fucking Dove milk chocolate. That shit is so good.
I also had some of these cheddar cheese Pringles.
Okay, work.
I am a snacky gal, I'm not gonna lie. Right now we're playing Blockus Duo. I used to play with
Ooh.
Blockus all the freaking time.
Okay, come on, board game queen. I love a board game.
And it's only for 4 players, but I looked up 2-player games and I found Blockus Duo and I about died. So this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Did you already take your turn? Mm-hmm. Oh, you did? Okay, so you have to try to get rid of all your pieces, but you have to strategically put them, and they can only be, like, touching the tip.
What do you know about touching the tip, Amberlynn? What do you know about touching the tip? Oh, the next day?
Okay.
We're just skipping over to the next day? What else happened? I'm kind of glad we're back to just this, like, chaotic vlogging style where it's just, like, she just films random-ass dumb clips as she feels bothered to think about YouTube.
Okay, so it is the next day, that's why I'm looking a little wild child here.
I will say, this part where she says I look a little wild child, I do think she looks different. I do think she looks different here. This is a very messy poop bun, and it's clear she slept in her makeup.
I actually went to sleep crying.
Crying?
Crying myself to sleep.
What happened? Did wifey beat you at Blockus and you got mad or something? What happened? What happened in that game of Blockus?
I'm just taking off my makeup so I can get in the shower.
Also,
So this isn't like...
typically I believe you're supposed to take your makeup before you go to bed, but work, sister. If you were crying, if you were going through it, you know what? Live your truth. Although I think she just often sleeps in her makeup, to be honest.
Like, I know when people hate. When people are like, I'm going through something, but I don't feel like talking about it. I know people hate that.
I sure
It's
do.
so weird. I feel like sometimes people just want to feel less alone. So they say, you know, I'm going through something. Keep me in your prayers, thoughts. But sometimes they're just not ready to share what they're going through.
Well, sure.
Sometimes when you're going through something,
Sure.
especially painful.
I guess I was specifically saying I don't love when Amberlynn says that in a video where she's like trying to monetize whatever it is that she's going through but won't talk to us about. I understand in real life when people reach out and they're like, hey, I'm going through something right now. I can't really talk about it. I think those are 2 different conversations. For me, it's irritating when Amberlynn does it in a video because she'll be like, I want to talk about it. And she'll get people stirred up of like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on with Amberlynn? And then she'll be like, well, I want to talk about it. And then it's like, well, then don't. Then don't. It feels manipulative when you're doing it on your YouTube channel where you make money based on the views you get, based on the drama in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit different. You know, I won't disagree that sometimes it's like a little bit, you know, there's those people you got on Facebook that are always posting like, going through something, put some prayers in the chat for me. You know, I'm not saying that that's not like sometimes like a little bit like, what are you doing? But I also think those things are very different.
So I think that's why a lot of people, you know, say, I'm going through something, but I don't feel like talking about it right now. I just like want to let you know.
Sure.
That's why, you know, I might seem down or something. So I get it. Like, I never find frustrations in that. Like,
something happened with wifey. Something that's just my speculation. It's just my speculation. It's not confirmed. That's just what, based on what she showed us on her channel, okay? Don't get too crazy with your conspiracy theories.
at all. Sometimes I feel like it might just be a cry for help, a cry for just...
Do you need help, Amberlynn?
I don't want to feel alone, so...
Blink twice if you need help, Amberlynn.
Damn, I had a lot of foundation on.
Well, girl, yeah, that's why you should have taken it off before bed.
So, what I'm trying to say is I am going through something right now.
Okay.
That is absolutely soul-crushing.
Soul-crushing?
There's things in life that happen that you just want to be pinched and woken up from the nightmare. And that is currently what's happening. And I just want, like, positivity and good energy. Of course,
Prayers in the chat right now. Go into the comments. Prayers in the comments. 1 like on this video equals 1 prayer. You know, all those things. No, honestly, truly, if she's going through something, I wish the best for her. But also, I do hate these vague Lynn moments where she just alludes to something happening but won't talk about it.
anyways, I need to get my shit together, go take a shower, because I am looking crazy. But before I go...
Sure, whatever. Let's go. Let's get the shower Lynn era back. It has been a while, I feel like, since she's talked about taking a shower. So I'm glad we're back in that little moment situation type of deal.
I do want to say it's not health related.
Okay.
I don't want people to get like scared with my health. It's not healthy.
You had the forethought to say something about that, but then that's just going to lead to people having all kinds of worries about all kinds of other things in your life. I.e., even me right now at this moment saying like, well, it must be something with wifey. Because like, honestly, truly, if it's not weight, what else is going on in her life that we know about as viewers? Wifey. Okay, so that's just where my mind went. This is what happens. Like, she does get mad about conspiracy theories and rumors and stuff a lot, but part of the reason those things happen is because she presents a part of a story, but then doesn't give all the details. So then people start filling in details on their own. They start making up their parts of the story that make sense based on the limited information they have.
And we ordered a slushie from McDonald's. This is the blue raspberry, I think. She likes the cherry one, so that's what she's having. But
okay, so maybe things with wifey are okay. Maybe they're okay. They're playing Uno and they're drinking their DoorDashed slushies. Okay, work.
Calories, which is pretty low calorie, and they're so freaking good. Okay, so
grocery haul.
Grocery haul.
Yes.
Place. So I got 4 of these cauliflower gnocchi lean cuisine.
Oh, the cauliflower gnocchi. Yeah. Listen, so many people struggle with the word gnocchi, even probably me myself. So I won't give too hard of a time, but I feel like we all know it's not gnocchi, right?
I'm a texture gal, and textures freak me out, but I love the texture of this.
Okay, good.
And
good.
We're gonna be making some meatballs.
Ooh, wifey's back on her meatball grind. Yes, that's like the one dish we've seen wifey make like 12 times.
Doing a little bit more of meal prepping. So we got some ground turkey. And she got some hot Italian sausage. She puts that in her eggs. But I put...
These fucking veggie burgers that she puts in her eggs, I don't understand why.
The black bean quinoa burger that you guys have seen me use multiple times. Tons of broccoli. Oh,
That's lettuce, bestie.
that's cabbage.
Or cabbage. Either way, definitely, clearly not broccoli.
Broccoli. So we got cabbage and tons of broccoli. And over here, some eggs. I know you guys asked me about my egg allergy. I tried to explain.
Egg allergy. People really do need to move past the egg allergy thing because she has explained it multiple times. Like, she can eat it cooked certain ways, and some ways she doesn't react positively, something along those lines. But the egg allergy thing is from like literal years ago.
That it's an egg intolerance.
There you go.
Just like the last year or so, it's gotten a lot better. So happy about that. And then we got a really big thing of chicken tenderloins again for some meal prepping. So that is the grocery haul.
Ooh, the next day we're jumping to another day again. Wow, we're getting so much in just this one vlog.
So I was supposed to have a lymphedema specialist appointment today.
Okay, what happened?
Unfortunately, I had to reschedule.
Why?
Well, they called me to reschedule. And I'm just like, what? I guess the lymphedema specialist got sick.
Yeah,
and I had to reschedule. So
things happen. Things happen, bestie.
I'm sad about that because it would have been my first appointment.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I'm actually just about to straighten my hair.
Oh my God.
Usually I'll take it.
How is she struggling so much to get her camera set up after all these years? I don't understand. Maybe you know what? Maybe it's the same as me struggling to get this camera to focus after all these years. Actually, I've only had this camera for less than a year, so we're still learning. Every day is a learning moment. And you know what? Maybe that's the case for Amberlynn too.
In sections and such, but I just wanted to give it like a once over. I'm not trying to like make it all perfect or anything. But I do want to talk to you guys.
About what?
About what I said. The conspiracy about Stevie Wonder not being blind.
Oh my God, is this what she's gonna apologize about? Is this the apologizing part of the title of this video? Oh my God. You know what? Look at her taking accountability for it. Well, let me not get too ahead of myself. Maybe she's not taking accountability. Let me just watch.
I just want to say I'm sorry for being offensive. I'm sorry
thank
for
you.
being a hypocrite.
Okay,
Sometimes
thank you.
I really forget that celebrities are human beings, just like the rest of us, with feelings and disabilities. And I will...
How do you just forget that Stevie Wonder is a human being with a disability? Like, the fuck? The fuck? What do you mean?
Safely and truthfully and embarrassingly admit that I was being ableist by even
thank you.
mentioning that conspiracy.
Thank
so
you.
Many of you message me to talk.
Why
to
is the door moving behind her? Please tell me that's not a ghost and it's just one of the cats.
About how, there's different levels of blindness, and so many
For
of
real.
you who watch me are blind and do struggle, and I feel horrible for hurting you guys and for being offensive and ableist and even speculating on someone else's health or anything that serious about their life. Like, I am truly so sorry. This is just a very good example of how I have a lot to learn about life.
Yeah.
Different
people,
situations.
I mean, I think you could have just left it at I apologize. I don't know. I always get a little skeptical when YouTubers, celebrities, whoever that's doing apologies follow it up with like, I got a lot to learn. Like, yeah, you should be learning all the time. You could have just stopped at like, I'm sorry. Which I do appreciate that she's even doing at all whatsoever, just as like somebody who did have an issue with it. I don't have that particular disability, but like I mentioned in my last video, I did previously work with a lot of disabled students, and so as a result, like, I just know a lot about that particular demographic of people and community, and I do appreciate that she's like owning up to it and apologizing for it. Why she even thought it was like something that would be a good idea to do to begin with is wild to me, which is why I'm like, this piece about like education that she wants to do, or like how she wants to keep learning and growing. For me, I'm like, did you really have to, like, what, like, why would you not have just, like, realized that was a bad look to begin with? But I'll take the apology. Now, I don't know if it's mine to accept. Y'all can decide if you want to appreciate the apology or not on your own. But I appreciate that she's at least trying to take accountability, because I think it's more than we've seen her do and literally anything else that's ever come up in her life, you know?
You know, I like to think that I have good common sense.
I don't.
In my life.
The lie detector says that's a lie, Maury. I don't know. It's not adding up for me.
By several, that my common sense, I'm more street smart / common sense smart than I am book smart.
I don't think.
Cool.
I don't know that I necessarily believe, based on what you've shown us on YouTube, that either of those things are true. I don't know that you're book or street smart, to be honest. No offense, but like, if you want to talk about learning and education, you got a lot to do in a lot of places in your life, honestly.
But I feel like I am an actual idiot in this situation. Common sense, the empathy side of me, the respect side of me, the moral side of me should have known.
Yeah.
And this is stupid.
Exactly.
This is offensive.
Exactly.
And this is wrong.
Yes. So if you really had so much common sense and empathy, you would have realized that was like a really weird thing to say. A really offensive thing to say. Especially based on all the things you said about yourself on your own channel and how you get upset about different things, about people judging your mobility, ability, etc.
And for that, I am truly sorry. And I can only learn more and gain more knowledge in this subject. But I am very, very sorry. I just hope that you guys can forgive me. And if you can't, I totally understand as well.
Ooh, makeup montage. I like how her hair is styled, the hoop earrings. She looks cute here.
Okay, so I still have a box of Torrid.
A whole entire box of Torrid. No, I'm sick of it.
So I figured we could just pull out a couple things here.
I'm sick of it.
These two, and give them a go. Oh my God, ever since my ankle.
I will say a lot of people liked my fashion critiques of the fashion at Foodie Booty's fashion show. I don't know that I'm an expert on fashion, and I do realize the difference between me being able to talk about that fashion, as basic as it was, is that there was more variety to it than literally anything Amberlynn has ever showed us from any Torrid haul ever, okay? So I don't typically have a lot of thoughts on the things that Amberlynn gets, because they're all basically like carbon copies of one another.
I'm healing, but can't walk correctly quite yet.
Oh yeah, leave the cat tower in it.
Annoying.
Leave the cat tower in the frame. Wow. Cinematographer Lynn.
Okay, so first we have a size 4. Oh,
that's very sheer.
Like an undershirt and an over, but mainly under. It's just like this lace.
Girly, they're gonna see all your bits and bobs.
Situation type deal. It's literally called mock neck lace turtleneck. So.
Are you gonna try it on?
Under something. And then a size 6 t-shirt.
Okay.
It's just
see,
white.
See, this is so
blue stripes.
So boring.
I love tees like this.
This is like, what am I supposed to get from this Torrid haul? It's a boring t-shirt. Next.
Okay, so we got the sweater on. You guys are on the Catfish.
Sweater? And what
it looks.
And what world is that a sweater, bestie? Oh, it's also kind of see-through.
So it is a little see-through, which it is what it is. As for this lace doodad, we'll just have to try that on another day. I'm actually styling it, and I'll show you guys.
I want to
see it
now.
I was just doing like
I want to see it now, Amberlynn.
few Torrid moments per few vlogs. Like every vlog, I tried to have like a Torrid try on, and people were hating that.
It was
bad. So there was.
It was annoying. It was annoying because you were buying a bunch of shit and not trying it on until months later. It was so dumb. It was so wasteful.
Just do it all in one video. So I did it, and then people hated that. So I don't know. Like, I hauled the clothes, tried on the clothes. So either way.
Did people hate it? I didn't watch that video. Did people not like it? I can't say that I watched that video, so you'll have to let me know in the comments. You know, also, maybe people are just tired of watching you haul Torrid stuff. This is another example of just, like, at this point, do what you want on your own channel, Amberlynn. People are probably not going to like most of what you do, honestly.
You guys aren't happy, so I'm just going to do it my way. And for the people who like my content,
Perfect.
I appreciate my content. For what it is, I appreciate you. Now, it's actually been quite a bit since I uploaded, so that's why I want to get this video up.
Well,
just kind of going through
not really. The Ozempic thing only happened on, like, Thursday or Friday. It's not been that long, because you uploaded this on Monday, so you took the weekend off. I usually take the weekend off. This was the one rare weekend where I didn't take a weekend off.
Some personal shit. I also want to let everyone know that there will not be a So Raw video. People weren't liking those very much either.
True.
So I guess I don't feel too bad by taking a break from them. I'm just not sure how long. Right now we're just vlogging.
We're just taking a break?
No structure, folks. Just how we like it. So anyways, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye. Dearly beloved, we gather here to say our goodbyes. Here she lies, no one knew her worth. The late, great So Raw series. Thank you all for coming today. We are so sad to be putting this dumbass series to rest. It led to controversy. It led to ableism. It led to Amberlynn just saying the wildest things about wifey licking her in places. I hope she rests in peace. And by she, I mean the YouTube series. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Y'all, it's been a while since we did that. The smoke. Every time I do one of these, people are like, trim your wicks. And I'm like, I literally only light this candle to do these silly bits on the YouTube. Anyways, y'all, that is all I have time for today. I do appreciate that the vlogs are back. I think they're goofy, silly, and way more fun to react to than the incessant Q&A situation type of deal. So, welcome back, vlogs. We're happy to have you here, and good riddance to the So Raw series. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get notifications every single time I post a new video. Also, make sure to leave a comment, hit like, click share, follow me on all my social media, including my gaming channel. I've been playing that new Disney Dreamlight Valley game over there. Come follow me on Twitch where we react to goofy videos. And also make sure to check out my merch, link in the description box down below. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!